everyone, this is Boyman973, and I'm here with a game called High School Romance. It's a visual novel dating sort of thing. I figured it's Valentine's Day, and this game was recommended to me because apparently I played the Honey Pop. And so I figured, do what? I hate Valentine's Day, so I might as well make a video that'll make me uncomfortable and unpleasant, just like the holiday is itself. I don't really know very much about it. It was like $2.50, Schwabble Wobble. That's my name, is Schwabble Wobble. It was supposed to be a new school, a fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, to go out and have fun. Was it foolish of me to think that it... By the way, I didn't look anything up about this thing, so I really have nothing other than it's supposed to be some sort of visual novel dating sim. I know that from the tags. Was it foolish of me to think that it would actually happen? Look forward to it. I just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrow, bustling sidewalks. Also, I should say, I have been losing my voice. Right now it's pretty good, but hopefully I won't lose it too much. It's a scene I was used to. Every new place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new, a place I could really call home, a private boarding school. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here, to have a school where I could finally belong. That is until... What did you say? This boarding school admits only girls. Well, I'm leaving. I forgot my name. Shovel Snoggle? I can't remember. Now I can't even remember what I named myself. Shovel Stobble. I don't know. I'll just keep making it up as I go. Soldier Stogel? Soldier Stogel, are you alright? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Is this like me, thinking to myself? Sorry, what? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it. It has to be a dream. This is a nightmare, and I'm going to wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to worry. I'm sure it's an honest mistake. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind and understanding about the issue, though. Maybe a little too nonchalant. She looks so young that at first I couldn't tell her apart from the students. This is actually the first time I've actually looked at her. What's with her face? I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's a half-truth. My parents work for the government. They're always needed to travel for work, and their schedule is especially busy this year. This time, even I might not be able to talk to them much for a couple weeks. Which leaves you here for the time being. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to most students. I get that. A boy in an all-girls school, it sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It would be a great dinner anecdote. Speaking of high school, I was once accepted to an all-girls school. You're a guy. Yeah? But right now, I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to this school herself. How did she not realize? But this wasn't always an all-girl boarding school. That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. Now what's with her face? Sure. I was open. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although it doesn't explain why she marked you as female in the forms, though. Female! My mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly. Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rule to let a guy in. Wait, there has to be something we can do. Some kind of loophole? It happens all the time in anime. You do realize this is real life, right? Oh, really? Is it? I don't think so. Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here and I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. An exception, huh? Well, you are pretty... effete? Effete? Feminine? Is that what that means? No! Oh my goodness, look at her face now! She's like, I'm going to eat you. What are you talking about? I meant your body. You might be as past as one. One of what? Are you gonna let me in? Yes, I think I... No, my goodness! What's with her face now? She looks all evil and sinister. Why is she wearing a crown? I just realized. Why is she wearing a crown? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank... I didn't even click there. But only... What? What? Is this the kind of game that I've just wrapped myself into here? What have I... Oh my goodness. But only if you pretend to be a goyle. A ghoul. A ghoul. I can be a ghoul. Shargish. I forgot my name already again. Pretend to be a goyle? By the way, I know it's girl, but I don't know. It's funnier to say goyle in this context. I don't know why. Is that even legal? Looking at your file, your academic performance is very... What the heck? Her facial expressions are creeping me out. Bigger smile! Bigger smile! My face doesn't work that way. Sorry. Looking at your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to me. We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests are more than make up for it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You fit right in. How she came to that conclusion, I have no idea. I don't think... Now what is she doing? Why is she blushing? Listen, when did she get all close all of a sudden? I'm so serious. I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yes. Then you have entrance exams coming up, and you have to be thinking about your future. Further delaying your admission to a school will put you behind in your studies and could be disastrous for your record. If you enter late, you'll already be playing catch-up with your classmates. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happens to be, 24/7. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades have always been high. So, no friends to go out with on the weekends or have lunch with during school hours. I guess it made me very studious. And while I do want friends, I don't want that my grades to change. I don't want that my grades to change now. I don't want that my grades to change now when it matters most. Okay. Maybe I should have finished the sentence. I guess, but how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll just have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right, so easy. Is she out of her mind? Heck no. No way. I can't dress up like a goyle. Is that so? Is it really such a big deal? Yes? I'm not even sure why, but I'm sure that it is. I can't even imagine walking around in a skirt every day. If I was ever to find out, my life would be ruined. You know, the school's highly exclusive. But I'm not just anyone gets in, and not just anyone's allowed to stay. But there are a number of girls who would love to be in this position. Do you want to stay here or not? She's not listening again. If you think that this institution is somehow lacking strictly because it's an Girls' school, you're gravely mistaken! I never... And really, with numerous awards, our qualifications speak for themselves. Besides, are you so insecure about your masculinity that you're afraid to wear a little skirt? Well, I don't have any masculinity to begin with. Actually, I think the real issue is how masculine I was to begin with. I would have hoped for... I just realized what I just said. It's like, yeah, I wasn't that masculine to begin with. This is gonna turn me into a girl. Not that that would be a bad thing. Girls have brains. I would have hoped for better for... Not that I'm saying guys are stupid. We're just... guys. I would hope better from you, but I guess you're fine with being sent away after all. Okay, fine. Wait, what? I just said I would not. Why can my option didn't make a choice? Excellent. See? With the sinister smile again. By the way, I would like to point out she has red eyes, which makes the sinister smile so much worse. Oh, I just hit my microphone. Sorry. Excellent. I thought you warmed up to the idea. Is that what just happened? But what am I supposed to do? I don't know anything about being a girl. Now I have to wear skirts and put on makeup? Oh, great. She's laughing at me. Oh, don't be so dramatic. All you have to do is adjust your hair a little and you'll be fine. And is something as simple as a skirt really gonna hurt you? Besides, what would you ever need makeup for? You have a lovely complexion. Thanks, I think? I say that as I'm currently had problems breaking out recently. Wait, is she saying I already look like a girl? It's a good thing you can't grow a beard. Shoni Shnogi, honestly, if you think about it, do you really have any better option? ... She's right. I could not play this game, Shoujo Shnogi, and then you won't have an issue. Even if I don't want to admit it, I know my options are slim. That doesn't make any of this sound any less crazy, though. You just need to get used to the idea. I keep looking at her sinister smile. I can't open my eyes that wide. My eyes actually don't open very wide. I don't know why. Especially this one. It always seems to be partially closed. You need to just get used to the idea, settle into a routine here, and you'll just get so caught up in school you won't even think about it. Except for, you know, when I use the bathroom. You'd be surprised how quickly humans can adjust. You're used to switching between schools, right? That's been a common thing with me so far, yeah. So every time you switch school, you've had to start over. A new building to memorize, new names, new teachers. It's all unfamiliar at first, but within the first week it becomes a pattern, right? Yes, actually. I think it'll be a lot like that. I think not. I've been a boy my entire life, and now I'm gonna be a girl. I never thought I would say that sentence. Even if you don't believe it yourself, just remember I'm behind you 100%. It might even get you through a rough first few days, and then it's smooth sailing from there. I don't know if it's true, but it's a nice vote of confidence that she believes in me, at least. Hopefully I can help you blend in and not attract too much attention to yourself. Miss Rowan? Oh, her name's Miss Rowan. I thought it was Leia. So, Leia Rowan. Okay, I'll have to remember that. And well done. When you speak softly like that, it's harder to tell. I wasn't trying to... Now, Selena! Selena? Who is she yelling for? Oh. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Has this girl been waiting outside the office the whole time? Shoujo Shnojin. This is Selena. She's agreed to show you around the school and take you to your dorm. Selena, make sure to show Shoujo Shnojin to her classroom too. Here's the key to her dorm in B block as well. Aren't blocks how they refer to prison cells? Welcome to the school! Oh. Wait, what? I just automatically fixed my hair standing in front of her? It's like, oh crap! Where did I get the little hair clippy? I realized I did that, and I'm doing it in front of my empty forehead. Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you. I should, like, talk to be like, oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. I guess your luggage was already taken to your dorm when you got here. Yes. That was already taken care of. Okay, great. Then we can just start the tour from here. She's, I don't know. She looks like she'd be very bouncy and energetic, and I'm just trying to... She's very cheery and seems nice at least for first impression. Are we ready to get started? I can't yell. Okay. Sure. This is already more difficult than I thought it would be. And that was bad enough. Thank you, Selena. Have a good time, girls. Did Miss Rowan just wink? I don't know, did she? Did her little thing wink? I wasn't paying attention. This is the main hall. This is the main hall! It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's just me, but a stroll outside always helps clear my head. Do you like the outdoors, Shulgin Schmulgin? Sure. Ah, sorry, sounded like a dumb question. I was just curious where you're from, if you're a city girl or not. Is there a right answer to this question? My parents travel a lot, so I've lived all over, really. Oh, well traveled. You're so lucky. I think traveling would be really exciting. Yeah, great exciting. I speak good, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me all about the places you've been sometime. Okay, sure, whenever you want. Great. Also, this is the storage closet. Usually one class representative, okay, I can't do her voice. Usually only class representatives are allowed to dig around in here. But if you need to get something, it's polite to knock. Huh? They don't use it as a bathroom, do they? Ew. This school is gross! Come on, this way. Selena seems to like to talk, or at least she doesn't mind me being quiet. The school's campus is pretty big. I'm still a little confused by the layout as she takes me through the hallways. I realize now that I didn't even come through the main entrance this morning. Although getting lost is the least of my worries right now. And it's hard to concentrate on directions when they're walking right next to me. I know, that creepy smile. What's with all the creepy smiles? I would never be able to get my face to do that. 'Cause she's smiling without wrinkling her cheeks. Now isn't the time to be getting distracted by it with things like those. Her eyeballs? Her hair. Things. Hands. Arms. I'm confused. I mean, that. I'm really confused. Her nose. Her smile. Her hair again. It's gotta be her hair. I really need to focus. I know, that hair. And here's your classroom. So this is the classroom in an all-girls school. Well, yeah, it just looks like any other classroom, doesn't it? Oh, yes, of course. I was just never seen one before, so... What, were you expecting to be pink or something? What? No! Ah! It's okay. I was just joking. It's a pity we won't be in the same class together, though. We won't? Afraid not. Our grade is split into 2 classes, so in a sense that makes us rivals. I don't really see why that would be the case, but if she says so... Who am I to judge? Oh, my throat. But I hear good things about your teacher, so I wouldn't worry too much. You might even be able to sneak off now and then. Sneak off? What is she talking about? I decide to leave those questions for later. Now, the real question will be finding my way back here tomorrow. Do you mind if we walk back to my dorm from here? I want to try to memorize the way so I'm not late tomorrow. Sure thing, that's probably a good idea, now that you mention it. This way, I'll take you through the grounds, so you can see them too. I can tell there's something on her mind from the way she keeps looking at me. She keeps sticking to normal questions though, which is a relief. Some students like to bring lunch out here and eat in the sun. It's a nice break from being inside all day. I just can't stand being cooped up inside and sitting still, you know? Gym and lunch is always the highlight of the day for me. What about you? I'm not the greatest athlete. You'll come to my side eventually, once I teach you the ropes, that is. Yep, climbing ropes. I used to be able to climb ropes when I was a kid and not so round. Part of me was hoping for an invitation to sit with her at lunch, but there wasn't one. Still, her kindness seems genuine so far, so I'm glad to meet her first. It would have been bad if it was someone more curious. Home sweet home. This is your dorm. It might not look like much right now, but once you get it personalized a little, you'll be comfortable. Thank you. I think I can find my way. What? Why did the screen just shake? Huh? Wait, did she just shut the door? The number of times I've been alone with girls in a private room can be counted on one hand. And the counting wouldn't take up that many fingers. I could probably get rid of the fist. Sorry. So I've got to ask, are you a lesbian? Is that the sort of thing girls just ask each other? It's lesbian. What? Sorry, is this a difficult question? No. No, it's not a difficult question, or no, I'm not a lesbian. Yes, I mean both. I'm not a lesbian. Wait, is that the right answer? I definitely like girls, but I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little forward, huh? I noticed you're closed, since they're really boyish. I see a lot of girls wear buttons. You're wearing a button-up shirt. At least I think that's what that is. I guess like they're blouses? Is that a blouse? I don't know. I thought maybe it was a statement, you know? The cute butch tomboy type. Oh. I can see where she might come to the conclusion. You know, I am a guy. I still don't know where I got my little hair clippy. No, nothing like that. I just I really like comfortable clothes. Huh, well, I guess that makes sense. Still, I bet you look extra cute in your uniform and other girly clothes, don't you? Really? Because I'm trying extra hard not to think about it. I don't really think so. Aw, and you're modest, too. Well, I'm glad you're going to be with us this year. Like I said, we're not in the same class, but I'm sure to see you around. Have a good night. Just like that, she's gone. And I finally get a moment to breathe and actually think. This is all so bizarre. I doubt my mom knew what she was signing me up for. But I don't think she would fault me for doing what I have to. The principal approved it, so it must be okay, right? Yeah, she'll be the one getting thrown in jail when I'm discovered. Miss Rowan did say there would be a uniform ready for me. I wonder if it's in the wardrobe. Oh, are these? The skirts are one thing, but folded neatly at the bottom of the drawer is... Are those... underwear? They even have the school colors and logo on them. This is all too strange. I think it's even making me tired. I shouldn't pack, but really, if I'm not gonna be wearing these clothes much, why bother? All I do is sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and this will all be one of those strange anxiety dreams. What happened yesterday? Wonder what time it is. I didn't set alarm. Alright, well, I guess this is a new day, and oh my goodness, this game is... I must be going on for I don't know idea how long. But oh my goodness, this game is probably the weirdest game I've ever played so far. I am completely weirded out. But at the same time, I'm slightly fascinated of where this thing is gonna go. I just wish their facial expressions are so weird. Alright, I saved. So I guess I will come back to this if you want me to. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day. Still a worthless, horrible game. Like this game. No, holiday. It's worthless, horrible holiday. Like this game. That's what I meant to say. And my voice stayed the entire time. You have no idea how exciting that is for me. I haven't been able to talk in a couple weeks. So, yeah. And this is Poorman973, and I hope you all have a nice day.